I thought it'd be really unique to do, and I had a motif behind it, behind why I wanted to do it. And then I contacted my friend who's a film major, and I said, do you want to be a part of this? And he was like, definitely. I started to construct and build it. I had to make my own parachute, I had to sew it, I had to build the payload, I had to create sort of a convection system for heat within inside of the payload to account for the -56 C temperatures you'd come across, and also the extremely hot temperatures you'd come across in the ozone. There are a lot of things to account for. You just have to do your best and hope. There's a lot of you have to be really fortunate to get it back. A woman saw the payload fall in front of her apartment. First she called the fire department. She said she thought it was leaking radiation. Then she called my phone number. I had my information and I said it's a harmless science experiment. I had it laminated on the top. I bought a larger balloon that cost quite a bit, and I filled it probably halfway up with helium because I knew the higher in elevation, the balloon's going to expand due to the volume, low pressure. So, and it's eventually going to rupture. So I wanted the balloon to have enough space so it can completely expand larger and stay up there longer. But we got lucky. I got really lucky, and I wasn't quite sure whether or not the battery itself would last. It ended up lasting for about 2.5 hours, which was enough for the entire launch. We got the launch itself and the fall, which was incredible. And we got incredible images of the... It was also a very windy day. That's what doesn't show in the video. It was so windy I thought the balloon itself, the wind was just going to pop the balloon before we even got it off the ground. That's why whenever you see the video, you see a cool angle of the payload tilting, and you see everyone in this fraction of a dot frame. And it's a really cool image, but that's strictly just because the winds were so rigorous that day. I think it's like one of the biggest downfalls of human nature for people to put off living. They often dream and just think about going to some beautiful place instead of looking at the nature, the beauty that's right outside their front door. So my motive was just to, hopefully to reveal to the viewer who's watching it, the beauty in something so simple they take it for granted every day. Not a lot of people know about it. I think it's one of those interesting videos you come across that is maybe like one of those hidden videos that might become one of your favorites.